To survive this year, many independent food services will consider joining a buying group. But is there a real threat of getting locked into a relationship that exaggerates your troubles or threatens the life of your business? We here at IRN want your business to be a total success. So today, we're going to explore 7 setbacks you should avoid when joining a buying group or a GPO. Now, for every downside, there is a positive, so be sure to watch our video on the benefits of joining a buying group as well. You can also hit the subscribe button to see more videos like this one. Now, let's get started. Number 1. Minimum orders and restrictive shipping schedules. Many buying groups and GPOs promise lower costs because they have agreements with suppliers which require them to order in bulk. Small businesses join these groups in the hopes of lowering regular costs. But smaller operations with limited storage space have to be very careful here. Most groups require minimum orders, which could force small operations to overstock supplies, causing unwanted ripple effects in their inventory management. You may also need to change or simply reduce the quality of your ingredients to meet the minimums. The shipping schedules need to sync up with your staff's ability to receive and manage inventory. Otherwise, this could lead to food wastage, reduced food quality, and missing ingredients that will offset any cost savings. Disruptions to procurement strategy. When larger groups are focused on having fewer, more affordable options, their focus may not line up with their smaller members' needs. For instance, some niche businesses may need special ingredients throughout the year or just seasonally. Some restaurants don't have a freezer or simply don't want to freeze most of their ingredients. And many restaurants have to make menu changes throughout the year for their own special needs. Adding an inflexible shipping schedule could be a deal breaker for many relationships. Make sure you also check out what procedures are in place to safeguard against missing items and mishandled deliveries. 3. Inflexibility with available vendors and suppliers. The problems listed earlier will become a real threat if there aren't enough vendor options within the program, or you're unable to use vendors outside of the program. Long-term contracts can be hard to break and might set the tone of your business for years to come. If your initial due diligence shows that you can't sync up your needs and schedules with available suppliers, you should continue to look for more options. Number 4. Hurt or lost relationships with potential suppliers. Long-term contracts not only lock members into agreements, but they can also lock suppliers out of agreements as well. Existing supplier relationships may be strained or lost entirely. This becomes more of a problem if the buying group you join does not work out for you. Broader concerns can develop when the group becomes too homogenized, especially with long-term contracts. Innovations in sales, offers, and available goods can suffer tremendously in this environment. Number 5. Loss of brand identity. Independent restaurants need to be able to stand out from the crowd. With so many options available to consumers, it is imperative to remain top of mind. Are you just the Italian place or some Mexican restaurant that no one can remember the name to? Or do people excitedly respond to your establishment's name in the hopes of going back and bringing someone with them? Location, marketing, ambience, and staff training are all very important. But people ultimately go there for the food. And if your buying group or GPO locks you out of the suppliers you need most, you could have huge trouble meeting the ever-changing food demands in your market. This goes for almost any industry, but you want to set yourself up with an outfit that either specializes in your niche or has proven experience in it. Just like sourcing your own ingredients, you want them to prove their worth to your kitchen and your customers. 6. Costly membership fees and cumbersome rebate programs. Many of these groups will charge a fee for you to join and maintain a membership. These costs will obviously cut into your savings, but the math involved shouldn't be overly complicated. Other savings come in the form of rebates. The savings on these rebates scale with how much a member purchases. So if you buy twice as much of an item, you stand to get twice the rebate back. This makes rebates a flexible option that works well for many groups. However, there are drawbacks. First, rebates may be offered on a monthly, quarterly, or even annual basis. Delays like these will obviously impact cash flow, so plan accordingly. What that means is it's money out of pocket, so you are getting the money back, but you don't have it available to use. Next, larger operations which involve multitudes of buyers and suppliers have been known to get so convoluted that the time spent tracking, valuing, and redeeming rebates nearly erases the value and cost savings. And the rebate programs themselves cost money to administer, so you may be getting money back that you've already spent, but only after numerous vendors take their cut. On that note, 7. Outdated systems and unfair practices. We won't go too far into this topic today, but rebates aren't always what they're cracked up to be. They are sometimes used as a smokescreen to hide the fact that members in the same buying group don't actually get the same price on the same goods. This can easily be blamed on inefficiencies, but some of those quote-unquote inefficiencies are left conveniently intact to the benefit of a few and the detriment of many. And get this, some groups are effectively run by the suppliers they are supposedly getting deals from. Rebates and other mechanisms are used as lures to captivate large audiences within a contained space. From there, salesmen have a large database of members to cherry-pick their opportunities from. For now, we'll just say, welcome to Earth. Practices like these happen in every industry. Don't let it get your hopes down, but do keep your guard up. If you would like to hear more on this topic, please comment below. So, what can you do about it? There is the adage, seeing is believing. If you'd like to see for yourself how you can start saving money with your purchases, please click the link below and check out Independent Restaurant Network. You can do your own price comparison with a variety of suppliers at no upfront cost. Once you do the math, we're certain you'll want to know more. You can also watch our video on the upsides of joining buying groups or GPOs. It's not all bad news after all. In fact, you may just be one video or email away from changing the course of your independent restaurant. If you have any additional questions or insights, please comment below and make sure to subscribe. We'll be serving up insights on game-changing developments within the industry every week. Until then, be sure to check out our other videos and we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.